if you dueled on decade duels, you catch on really quickly that they love to make it. They just love to summon black wings or wing beast monsters that involve using Icarus attack. They're not really trap heavy though, which is a good thing. I don't need any of the Gustos in the grave, because I don't like back row. One thing to keep in mind when you're dueling against this deck, try not to have two cards while they have back row, unless they don't have Wing Beast, because usually they have the Icarus attack. Like for example, how he summoned Fane. No, we're point for point. So, You know, I'm kind of curious if I creature swap the Raikou, would he just give me Fane, or would he give me this? Just a weird thought. I don't care about the tuner actually. Because there's not like any bad synchro monsters that he can make that would be annoying. I mean, he can make Armored Master, true, but like, what would he do after he makes Armored Master? That is the thing. Like, he can make it, it really doesn't matter. You could also collude, which would be annoying, but I also have the creature swap, so. Which is another thing to mention. Watch out for like colludes. They are very annoying if you run into one. It is only 1400, so it's not always too bad, but you know, it's something to actually watch out for. As you can see, I can deal with Black Wings very easy with this deck, but really, this is a computer, so I wouldn't say the same about an actual person who actually runs like full-on pro level Black Wings, because pro level Black Wings are very annoying to deal with. I mean, they haven't topped anything in a while, and I'm only going based off of like what I've heard, but I'm pretty sure they haven't topped anything, but that's probably because they don't have Dark Strike. Pretty sure if they had Dark Strike, they would probably top like a bunch of random things. You know, I could just let that go through, it wouldn't matter, but personally, I like to get this duel done with a little bit quicker, because it's just, I don't know, we're already getting to the 1 hour mark, and I'm not even in the last duel yet. Nope, I think I have more attack. Yeah, I have a 200 more attack than Crimson Blader and Scrap Dragon. And then next we will go for the Scrap Dragon, why not? Scrap Dragon's not actually too bad. I was gonna go for the Crimson Blader, I think it was. But quite frankly, he doesn't have enough life points to survive anyways. Which is actually kind of a good idea to think about if you want to put Icarus attack in here. But considering that everything's not, like, you know, Winged Beast, like, for example, that's a spellcaster, I believe. Or fight psychic, not spellcaster. So it's not always great. But you do have like 6 Winged Beasts, I believe, that are in the deck, so. Black Wings are very swarmy. If you, I don't know, I don't think you guys need too much help with Black Wings, considering that if people had a choice, they would just probably make the Light Sworn. That's what they're called. If they're going like old school meta. Actually, Lightsworn isn't even old school. Well, it technically is. Lightsworn is still pretty meta. Considering I think Judgment's Dragon's still at 3. Why that's a thing, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a billion topics about this in the comments, but well, it's not gonna be a billion. It's probably like 1 or 2 comments about how some decks aren't really that great nowadays or something like that. So he's playing a Stardust deck, he said. Most likely what's gonna happen is he's gonna make Stardust, so using stuff like Raikou is not gonna help. I was trying to think of a way to make a... Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. I didn't even explain it. That's how great this plan is. I was trying to think of a way to make Ultimate Axon Kicker. And I already found, like, a way to do it. Not saying it's gonna work, but, you know. Okay. I've also played against enough people who use, like, Synchrons and whatever. So there's, like, really nothing you can do to surprise me here. Berserker, I mean... I don't really know what Berserker does. I just know it's just a thing. You can remove from play 1 junk monster from graveyard, select 1 face up. Opponent controls that monster produces attack equal to... Oh, it's not even that great. It's only in there because it's level 7. I mean, like, there's not really too much to worry about in this deck, I guess. There's Guldo. There's Winda. There's this. Yeah, I need another Psychic. A Psychic Synchro. I mean, I could go Armadize or whatever. But really, I don't think it's needed. If he wants to, like, Black Rose or Black Rose. No? Okay. Let's see. I don't think I want Archer on the field. I don't know if he can make Archer, but yeah. Granted, I just took out my only Psychic in the grave, so now this one's my only Psychic. But it's not. It doesn't really matter. I don't think he could come back from this right now. He has Quillbolt. Yes, that's a thing, but you know, it doesn't matter too much. So we'll set this. Not really anything to worry about. So most likely he's gonna junk, like, once he gets a junk Synchron, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Because he'll junk Synchron for, Doppel. So. Oh. So he's... I mean, if he wants to do it that way, that's 100% fine. Because I don't mind facing Berserkers. But he's gonna start losing Quillbolts if he does it that way, though. Oh. Right. Oh. I forgot you can do that. You know what? I'm fine with that. My card comes back at the end phase, so I'm just gonna get rid of this. What was that? Starlight Road. Okay. No, we're not going out the easy way. Yep, I see what I'm gonna do. See, the smarter thing to do is to obviously make a synchro here and then go for the play. I could go for this. So technically if I do the combo, I can just go plus, but I personally like this. because what I'm gonna do is when I do go for my play, I can actually, you know, gain life points while his life points get decreased. And I will be more of an advantage than if I do it the other way. Well, I mean, I guess you'd be a little bit of an advantage, but it doesn't matter. So he still has another Quill Bolt, so he can make a Junk Archer again if he wants to. If he draws Junk Synchron, but quite frankly, I have too much on board, I think, that it wouldn't matter if he drew it or not. And granted again, that, you know, he technically can crash, but I still have Dark Hole in Contact, so... yeah, it's a good idea I didn't go for the other one, because I didn't have 2 Gustos in the grave. After Miracle Synchrofusion, of course. If I had something weaker, I probably would creature swap, but I don't. Level Eater. Well, you lose. Round 1. See, the only reason I saved this deck, I had this deck kind of done before I actually got into 5Ds, but my friend wanted me to actually dual Yusei or Jack. When I was working on the deck, I already had something planned for. No, I was going to use this for Jack one, I think it was, but then Scrub wanted the Itsu deck, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to use Itsu's. So basically, yeah, that's why I'm using this deck instead of like some other deck that I could be using. Granted, I still don't dislike this deck because it actually works. It's probably up there in my top 10 of Yu-Gi-Oh! MD. Probably one of my favorite in Yu-Gi-Oh! MD right now. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really I tested out a pretty decent amount of decks throughout this whole entire game being out. Like Flamvels, which technically wasn't anything new. I already had that from the past. I tested out the Photons, which actually got some really good views. Surprising enough. The Malefics, which a lot of people actually really did like the deck. I think I'm just gonna synchro into Armades because, like, you know, what's he gonna do? Trying to think of what else I did. Like, there was a bunch of decks I didn't really care for, like the Fire Fist and, well, Castellars. It was good, just didn't care for him. I mean, I could talk about. Well, let me get on topic here a little bit. I could talk about this duel, but I mean, like, there's not really much to talk about. Like, this negates effects, and he might make a Berserker or something, but I have Bottomless or Mirror Force. I have a 2 Assault mode activates, which reminds me I didn't go for the Hyper Psychic Blaster Assault mode in this session. But, you know, it's not like it's always recommended that I go for the card. It's just there to do if I can. If I can make it before the video or before the duel ends, then great. If I can't, then oh well, I guess. But it is reassured that it's very easy to get out. I don't really need to bottomless it, but it's a thing. So yeah. There's the TG and the Dolces, which I actually kind of liked a lot, since they're like super compulse based things. Penguins, they're always my favorite, like hands down. Other than evil frogs kind of match up to their strength. I still haven't made them exactly that great on this game though. But maybe one day we will. Could have went for Archer there, but because he really doesn't care. Okay, so he's going for a warrior, which I'm just gonna deprison. So this gets like a boost from like every level 1 on the field, which is pretty good. If I didn't have anything to back it up. Even though I has been struggling with a lot of duels on this game, I've been really enjoying like this Let's Play a lot. If I can get a level 3 tuner, we can make the Hyper Psychic Blaster Assault mode just for giggles. I just need a level 3 tuner and that's it. Oh look, a level 3 tuner. And I have to somehow make the level 4 survive. Yeah, I kind of figured you had that, but oh well. It's not like you're gonna do too much anyways. Probably should switch that to attack. Well, until now. 2, 3, 5. Not really anything to worry about, I guess. I mean, warrior, catastor. I mean, I guess I could worry about it. If I didn't have D-Person, of course. So the only way I could think of it, how to make this now, is by... Oh, okay, that'll work. As long as I don't draw, the Hyper Psychic Blaster Assault mode monster, then we should be able to finish this with him. Which will be a good finish to this video. I think it's better off if I just do this instead of flipping the window. Because, like, granted, this will probably go really bad, but, you know, it'll at least let me have a backup plan if this goes wrong. So we're going to make... Do I not have enough? 2, 3, 4... Oh, because you're not a psychic type monster. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. Darn. This is a little bit disappointing, but I'm pretty sure we'll somehow make it. All I have to do is just get another level 3 tuner, and I have to get... Or no, wait. Let me think about this while I'm attacking. No, I don't think it'll work that... No, I just need 2 level 2s? Trying to think how I can do this. Three, 5, 6. Usually I never have this problem when I try to make... Where is he? Is he not on my extra deck? Oh, right. That's the cards I can special summon. Hyper Psychic Blaster, Assault, or Blaster. Yeah, I need another level 2. You know what, just for giggles, we're gonna continue this duel. But if things start getting bad, I'm gonna have to finish it. Well, I'm tired of saying giggles too. That would work. If I can get rid of this. Oh, I see how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Make the scrap dragon. See, I'm just doing this for you guys at this point, just to make the hyper psychic blaster. It's not something you make too often, but it's just like randomness that you can do. Now we can do this and get rid of Assault Beast, because why not, and get rid of the back row. And that would have been devastating, but it really wasn't. Okay, so we for sure can make Hyper Psychic Blaster next turn, and then make it Assault mode. You know, if I actually draw into my Miracle Synchro Fusion, this will make like the greatest ending of all time. He's probably gonna make Archer, which is very annoying, but granted, I don't care. I just need a Miracle Synchro Fusion, and then we will have some shenanigans. No, you leave that card alone. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. What is this? The deck loves me. It really likes me so much. For that grand finale. Oh, I actually didn't think I was gonna be able to make this, but for that grand finale, guys. Where are you? There you are. I don't actually know what I'm gonna name this video yet, but this is probably the best ending to a duel I had in a while. Like, I was really asking for this card the whole time, and it gave it to me. If I had Call of the Haunted, this would be a lot better too, but sadly we don't have Call of the Haunted this time around. But you can see, like, the deck, it called to the heart of the cards, and it fulfilled. Let's banish you. And you. So that Hyper Psychic Blaster gets, like, the front seat. Yeah, Scrap Dragon's here too, but whatever. I mean, like, this is a beastly feel. Oh boy. And there we go. The whole point of the deck, and we made it. So, you know, I could have ended it like 3 turns ago, but who cares? The whole point of this was to show off the deck, so. You will have completed 75 of the VDS channels. Challenges, I guess. So we have Steel Pandemic. I don't know what that exactly means, but okay. So we have 4 things left. So I want you guys to choose 4 decks, and yeah, if you guys don't pick any decks, or if you guys don't want to choose anything that you want to see, then by all means I'll choose for you guys, and I will catch you guys next time. It's Dragox55 signing out, and there you go. I recommend playing the Hyper Gustos.